So hi guys, this is the first video of my YouTube channel. I still don't know the name of my YouTube channel, don't know what it's gonna be about, but we start with kitchen recipe. This recipe came in mind to me today because I went to Boxtangenplatz here in Berlin to the market, to the food and vegetable market, and I found these beautiful mushrooms. These are Portobello mushrooms, and we are gonna make them filled with pumpkin, which I already cooked. It's right here. And breadcrumbs, crunchy homemade breadcrumbs, and last two things, parmesan and pecorino romano cheese. So let's begin. As you can see, I show you the pictures of how I made the pumpkins. So this is how it looks before cooking, and this is how it looks after. And if you are wondering what type of pumpkin did I use, it's this one, a baby pumpkin. As you can see, is pretty small. I only use half of it. I'm gonna fill up 2 mushrooms, so if you have 2 mushrooms, half of a small one is pretty good. Then these crunchy breadcrumbs, I use this big one. This big one, and I cut it like this. I only took like small pieces, and then you cut it in pretty much rough pieces and put it in oven for 20 minutes around 200 degrees, and this is what you get. Just season it with salt and some olive oil, and it's good to go. And the pumpkin, it's seasoned with red onions, garlic, pinch of salt that we are gonna put right now. Then mix it up. Mix it. Remove the garlic that you put, and the rest can stay all together. So now once the salt is mixed, we take like a big bowl, like this one, and we are gonna put all the pumpkin inside. We are gonna put a little bit of these breadcrumbs. We are gonna put parmesan, not all the parmesan, little bit of pecorino romano, just a little bit, not as much as the parmesan, and we are gonna mix it. When you mix it, try to smash a little bit the pumpkin, so when you're gonna put it up in the mushroom, it's gonna be evenly disposed, and it's also easier to fill them up, because we already have like big pieces from the breadcrumbs. So if we also have big pieces from pumpkin, it's gonna be not so easy to fill it up. So smash it up just a little bit. Okay, now this is ready. Now we take our mushroom, which we have to empty. I already emptied one mushroom. This is the empty one, and this is the not empty one. And now I'm gonna show you how you do it. So good. So you see this, all this black part, we don't waste it because it's actually good to eat and it's tasty. So we put it here on a side, and there we go. Then also this one, I don't know how it's called, what's the name, but we cut it like this on the ground, we wash it, and also that goes inside. Then now here is what we have, and now we are gonna scrape it a little bit with the spoon, and so we get more space to put our filling. Be gentle, otherwise you break the mushroom and it's gonna be a big problem. Alright, also the second mushroom is done. This one we put it on the side, mushrooms stay right here. And now we can fill it up. So mushrooms on the table. We take our crumb. No, actually first the interior of the mushrooms. We just take the bottom parts. They are pretty big, so we cut it a little bit smaller. Okay, just like that. Put a little bit of salt. There you go. After that, we can start to fill up the mushroom. So, mushroom on the chopper, and we start with our mix of breadcrumbs, pumpkin, and yeah, that's it. No, actually there is also parmesan and pecorino. So we fill all this up. Push it down, push it down. Make sure all the spots of the mushroom are filled up. There we go. It's pretty good actually. Now we have the interior of the mushroom, and we are gonna cover all the filling with that. Also the other one. Beautiful, done. Now we are gonna cook them in the oven. So I preheated the oven at 200 degrees. Push a little bit and put it face down like this. Be fast, otherwise all the fillings is gonna come out. We put it face down like this because the filling is already cooked and this one has to cook. So if you put it like that, this one is gonna cook last and the inside, which is already cooked, is going to burn. So that's why we put it upside down. Put it inside, leave it for about 15 minutes and then I'm gonna see you in 15 minutes. So guys, I've taken out the mushrooms from the oven. This is the result. And now it's the taste test. They are pretty good. Try to make them and let me know what you guys think of the recipe.